Emdikidstv.
Cow says moo, dog says woof, cat says meow. Bird says tweet, pig says oink, sheep says baa. Horse says neigh, donkey says hee haw. Chicken says cluck, duck says quack. La 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 la. These are the animal sounds. Turkey says gobble, frog says ribbit, dog says woof woof, lion says roar, monkey says ooh ooh ah ah ah. Elephant says trumpet, tiger says roar, bear says growl, wolf says howl, goat says baa. La 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 la. These are the animal sounds. Rabbit says squeak, squirrel says chip chip, owl says hoot, fox says yip yip, dolphin says click click, snake says hiss, crocodile says snap, monkey screeches ee. Kangaroo says hop hop, penguin says honk. La 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 la. These are the animal sounds. Koala says chomp chomp, llama says hum, hyena says laugh, giraffe says munch munch, zebra says bray, fish says clup clup, turtle says slow and steady, frog says croak, butterfly says flutter, bee says buzz. La 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 la. These are the animal sounds. Ant says march, march, rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo, lamb says baa, deer says bleat, raccoon says raid raid, horse says whinny, cow says low, sheep says baa